Scorpio, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sakira and we are going to get into some beautiful energy. So you guys, I'm excited. This week we're going to be talking about relationship advice. Yes, love therapy. We're getting it in. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. Also, you guys, I'm really excited because the theme for these readings this week, it came from the fact that your girl is launching her mindset coaching sessions. So if you are interested in signing up for mindset coaching sessions with me, more information on that to follow. It's coming soon, you guys. Don't worry, I will keep you posted. All right, Scorpio, let's get it in for you now. So for the Scorpios tuning into this energy, let's see, what needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored for the Scorpios tuning in. For relationship advice, for the Scorpios, relationship advice. What needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored for the Scorpios tuning into this beautiful energy. Relationship advice for the Scorpios tuning in. What needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored. All right, so overall for your relationship, we have religious factors and reconciliation. That's interesting. So you guys got two overall themes for your connection. You guys also, if you see my boo-boo right here, please don't mind that. It's a little gross. But I ran out of Band-Aids yesterday. I was washing a knife and it literally sliced me. So there's that. But yes, back to you guys. So religious factors reads, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. And then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So Scorpio, this feels to me, and you guys are the first energy that I'm pulling that has this vibe. It feels like somebody's coming back around because it's kind of destined to happen this way. It feels like based off of your spiritual path, what, you know, the universe, what God's source deemed as, you know, a good path for you this lifetime is for you to be back in a relationship with a certain person. Now, this could be the person that you've been like waiting to come back. Like this is giving me like the person of my dreams kind of vibe. So maybe you've wanted this reconciliation. Maybe this is what you've been manifesting. But for you guys, it doesn't feel like relationship advice. It feels like something you just need to hear. It feels like you are not with this person, but or it feels like if you are with this person, Scorpio, for those of you that, let's say the person already came back and this is a reconciliation with someone from your past and you guys are together right now, it feels like this happened because it was destined to happen. This was meant to happen. At the back, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And so I feel like this could be a new relationship where you guys are basically coming back together. The love has been renewed or refreshed or something like that. So let's see. Because not all the time, you know, relationship advice is not always to say that there's a problem. Sometimes you just want to figure out how to make something work better than it already is working, right? You just want to get a deeper understanding. So for those of you where things are going pretty okay, that's a good thing. Let's find out what needs to be heard for you guys for this advice, for this connection. For Scorpio, what needs to be surrendered in order to have this relationship be at its peak, at its most optimal point? In order for this connection to have the most balance, the most harmony, the most love, the most joy, the most passion, what does Scorpio need to surrender? And then we'll pull cards for your person, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to surrender? So Scorpio's tuning in. What needs to be surrendered by Scorpio in order to get this connection in the most balanced, in the most harmonious state, in the most joyous state? For Scorpio, what needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored? Okay. Surrender to the magic of who you are, Scorpio. I just heard this person loves you for you. That might mean something to somebody. So it says we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and a worth that comes from just being you. So Scorpio, this could be part of what needs to be acknowledged in this connection, or what needs to be healed, or why you might be tuning into like relationship therapy or relationship advice, because there's a part of you that feels insecure or feels less than or feels unworthy of this new love. The love, the reconciliation, the relationship is not the issue. It's how you feel about the fact that it's coming back around to you. Do you feel like you deserve it? Do you feel like you're somebody who's magical enough to be in such a magical connection, right? Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. At the back for you, we have surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So, Scorpio, what this is telling me is that you may not be getting a lot of sleep. You may be needing to get more rest in order to have yourself be in your best energy, in order to have yourself, this could even be tied to healing and recuperation, right? Because this shows me that you might have some wounding, Scorpio, or some trauma from your past, or something, some type of pain that you're carrying with you that's leading you to kind of believe that you are not worthy of this love, or you're not worthy, or you don't. This is what I'm picking up on. Like, I just keep getting I'm not worthy, or I don't feel good enough, or I don't feel like I'm the best version of me to be in such a good situation, or such a magical situation, or such a, you know, a happy situation. We have surrender to silence, and this is not for your person. This is for you as well. It says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And I was saying, it's like sleep might be a way of like helping you to heal, helping to replenish your energy. Silence, so meditation, contemplation, right? In those moments where you're just in stillness and quiet, right? It says, let go and enter the stillness within. With that let go, it's really giving me vibes of like, there's some energies that you need to let go, you need to surrender, you need to release. And I feel like a lot of them have to do with this, like these limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. And at the back, we have surrender worries. So some of you might have a lot of worries about this connection, or a lot of worries about what's going on with this situation. But I feel like for you guys, what's going on is not a bad thing. It's just really that you have healing to do, and that's why you keep perceiving it as, you know, there's something to worry about, there's something not right here, there's something off here, I don't feel worthy, I don't feel ready, I don't feel, some of you, I don't feel beautiful enough, handsome enough, I don't feel like I, you know, look the part, I don't, like, it depends, like for each of you it's going to be different, but I am feeling like there is this energy of feeling like you are not enough in whatever capacity that means for you. And silence, meditation, moments of stillness, those will help you to let go of that. All right, let's see for your person. All right, let's see for your person. Can we get two energies for your person? What do they need to surrender to get this? All right, surrender fear and surrender to receiving support and love. Nice. So it says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So Scorpio, just like you are in fear and worry, I feel like your person is too. Your person may be fearing that this connection also is too good to be true, or that, you know, you ever heard that expression, like waiting for the other shoe to drop? This could be your person, like, you know, something good just happened, but something bad always follows, so I'm just waiting for the bad to come next, like that kind of energy. Or they may be seeing that, you know, there's something going on in your energy, and it could be instilling a sense of fear within them as well, or let's say triggering their fear to the surface. Then we have surrender to receiving support and love. So it says, allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So Scorpio, your person could be, they could go into like shutdown mode when they go into fearful energy. I feel like you may, how do I explain this? Like, you may be trying to reach out to your person, still show them that you love them, still show them that you're trying to support this connection, you know, be there for them. And because your energy is still funny to them, I feel like they're resistant to whatever energy you're offering them, because they're in fear, right? They can't fully receive the support and love that you want to give them, because there's a part of them that's defensive. There's a part of them that fears that this connection may end, or something's going to happen. Right? Look, I just said they're defensive, and we have at the back of the deck surrender defensiveness. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I feel it. And so your person, they can't kind of, I feel like they don't trust it. It's interesting, when I was shuffling the Romance Angels Oracle deck, at first I saw trust come out, and it really did stand out to me. Like, there's a lack of trust here, but it's not a lack of trust in each other. It's a lack of trust that this situation is going to work out, period. right? Like, I don't feel like you guys don't trust each other as far as like your capacity to be faithful or to be dedicated to this connection. It just feels like, is this gonna work out? For some of you, this is a reconciliation from a past life. I am getting that as well, right? If you haven't been with this person in this lifetime, you may have been with them in a different lifetime prior to this one, and you guys may be coming back around to, you know, finish some unfinished business as far as spiritually speaking. Because a lot of times we have contracts, spiritual contracts with people, and that's why we call them soulmates, because those are people we are incarnated in. Well, we incarnate into this life cycle basically to fulfill certain duties, certain contracts, certain responsibilities, certain karma or karmic debts with these people that we love, that are around us, right? So Scorpio, let's pull some energies for you when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this connection. Okay, we have celebration, card number 3. I feel like you just want to create good energies. But with this politics, which is like the 7 of Swords, I feel like, and the celebration is like the 3 of Cups as well. Some of you guys are really happy that you and this person are together, but you're doing things to sabotage this connection. And I don't feel like it's intentionally or purposefully done. Yeah, postponement in reverse. Moment to moment. Nothingness. Wow. And the mind. Yeah, so Scorpio, you're feeling it. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. At the back, we have rebirth. And it's giving me vibes of like death and rebirth anyway. So I feel like you're going through some type of transformation right now where you're meant to come out as like a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. But in order to do that, you have to kind of face the energies that are bothering you, or the energies that you've been carrying with you. And so I see here with the first 3 cards, for you, Scorpio, and we're going to pull energies for your person next, but for you with celebration, politics, and postponement in reverse, I feel like you may be very happy about what's going on with this person or with this connection, or the fact that you came together with this person, but there are some energies within you where you have sabotaging tendencies, right? And it's because there's some healing that needs to be done. I feel like with postponement and reverse, it's an interesting energy because it feels like this energy of not putting things off, but also feeling like you're not ready. Like, I just get this vibe of I don't feel ready. Some of you guys want to take things slow, right? Some of you guys, you fear that you might mess things up because you feel like you're not ready for this connection. You want to take things slow because there's some type of void, or there's some type of blockage here with nothingness and the mind. It's like it's getting to you, right? If you move too fast with this person, I feel like you get overwhelmed, Scorpio, and it's coming from this part within you that hasn't been healed. There's a void, there's a blockage, there's something you need to look at, there's something you need to shine the light on, because you're not seeing the full picture of your scenario or of your story right now, which is interesting. I feel like for you, Scorpio, it feels like good energy. It feels like, you know, this is a good connection. You guys do have a lot of fun together, but it feels like this worry, right? Or this fear, like I might mess this up, because there's a part of you that may want to postpone this, and you feel like maybe you're moving too fast. You'd rather take it, you know, day by day, step by step, moment by moment with this person. And that's coming from somewhere. I don't think you're moving too fast, Scorpio. I feel like you feel like you're moving too fast because you have some healing to do. Some of you guys feel like, again, you're not ready, and it's because you don't really have the confidence in yourself to understand the magic of who you actually are and why you're in the situation to begin with, right? Like, if you're in a situation where there's a lot of good love, you deserve to be there, Scorpio. I feel like that's what this is. It's like this sense of deservingness, this sense of like worth. You don't really have that right now. Interesting. All right, so for your person, what needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored? We have awareness and we have completion. Yeah. For your person, what needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored? We have suppression in reverse, which I like. Playfulness, which is a beautiful energy. And it's so funny because when I first pulled these surrender cards for your person, the very first card that fell out was surrender to play, or surrender to playfulness. So your person, they're needing to wrap up their own cycles, right? And this is just, yeah, both of you guys are living in your mind, right? You have mind and they have schizophrenia, which is like two energies of being overwhelmed in the mind with change. Okay, at the back of the deck for your person, we have the burden. So it's interesting that this is their side and they're looking over here at your side and they're pointing, and it's called the burden. They may feel like this connection is a burden, or the fact that they have to fear and they don't feel secure and they feel defensive. That could be the burden, and they could be holding you responsible, Scorpio. And this is just how they feel, right? But I feel like Spirit is needing both of you guys to look deeper at your heart space or at your emotions, because in order to bring this connection into balance, your emotions first have to be in balance, right? So let's pull the first three cards. Scorpio, so you guys have, well, your person, sorry, has awareness, completion, and suppression in reverse. So this is giving me the energy of your person is becoming aware of something. It's like Ace of Swords kind of vibes. I feel like they're becoming aware that they have to release some type of burden or some type of emotions that they have been suppressing. That chapter has to come to a close if they want to bring balance or restore this connection. I feel like your person has been holding on to maybe resentment. Maybe this is the fear, the worry, right? The defensive energy. But whatever it is, it's very like ego based. And I feel like your person is becoming aware that that chapter has to close, that they have to kind of get back into this energy of playfulness, because where they've been in this energy of schizophrenia, feeling like they're tied maybe between two decisions and they're kind of holding on by a thread. They don't know what choice to make. Some of you guys, this person was really close to maybe walking away from this connection, because that's how much fear they have about this connection ending, right? When a person is defensive, usually they react instead of responding. A reaction is just like an unconscious kind of response to something. When you consciously respond, that means you consider all aspects, all all parts of the circumstance, and then you make a very logical, very balanced, very fair decision, right? I feel like your person is kind of stuck in this place where it's like, I know I need to get back into good energy, because the place that they've been in, where they feel tied between like, maybe should I stay, should I go, or like, trying to hold this connection together by a thread. Like, look at this person, they're barely hanging on here. I feel like this was your person, and this is what needs to change. I feel like this person also feels like things in this connection need to change, right? But it's not just on you, Scorpio. I feel like it's also on them. Your person has awareness on their part as well, that they just haven't been the happiest person. And I feel like Spirit is going to bring into their awareness exactly, or like the understanding of why this has been the case. And in order for you guys to move forward, a lot of change has to take part on your person's part, as far as what they have been carrying with them, releasing some stored emotions, getting back into this happy, playful energy, and just getting back into their best, like highest vibrational alignment as well. That's really beautiful though, because it doesn't seem like you guys have a really big problem. It just seems like both of you guys, it seems like, Scorpio, you're dealing with your own personal energies here, and your person is kind of reading your energy, and they're interpreting it as something to be fearful of, instead of saying, you know what, let me reciprocate the support and the love that Scorpio wants to give me. I feel like they can't reciprocate it because they're in too much fear right now, right? And that's okay, Scorpio, because it's a beautiful thing. If somebody fears losing you, that means they really love you, or they at least really, they at least really desire you. I'll put it that way, right? Because love doesn't fear, love doesn't worry, love doesn't fret. Love is just love, right? And whatever stays, stays, and whatever goes, goes. I feel like your person is attached to you, and it doesn't feel like a bad thing. Although attachment is like, what did Buddha say? Attachment is the key to all suffering, or something like that. It's the truth. So we have the King of Pentacles as your advice. We have the Five of Cups. Ooh, I just heard some of you guys got to boss up and take action to address some of these like emotions that you're carrying. I feel like both you and your person are carrying the Five of Cups. Scorpio, your Five of Cups, it feels like it's tied to lack of self-worth. Like, oh my God, what if this person leaves me because I'm not good enough? Like that kind of energy. Like, it's just like, it's feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you're not ready, feeling like you're not prepared, feeling like you don't have what it takes. I feel like that's your energy. You got to boss up and face that. For your person, they have to kind of boss up and face this fact that they feel alone, or they feel left out in the cold, or they feel abandoned, or they feel pushed aside, or they feel like they're not loved or cared for by you, or like neglected, something like that. That's kind of what they have to boss up and face. And then we have The Ace of Wands. Yeah, because Spirit wants this connection to go somewhere really beautiful. I feel like Spirit is also giving you guys like some type of illumination, some type of clarity, shedding a light on these energies. And it's for you to take action and take you know, almost like responsibility for your own healing for both of you guys. And then we have the Death card, your energy, Scorpio. And that is the only way that change and transformation can occur in this connection. At the back, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It requires work. So if you want to see this connection really balance out in the best way, Scorpio, both you and your person have things that you have to work on, but it doesn't feel like there's anything here that you guys can't overcome. It doesn't feel like there's foul play. It doesn't feel like there's treachery and betrayal. It just feels like a lot of emotions that are misunderstood on both parts. Maybe a conversation would help as well. But Scorpio, silence for you is really the best thing. Maybe even being silent, going silent, taking some time for yourself as well, just so you can deal with these emotions and then come back renewed and refreshed and transformed, right? Okay, so you guys, I'm going to end this right here. If you vibe with this, if this helped you feel like, you know, you can solve your relationship issues or, you know, make your relationship more balanced, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your situation was, if you care to share all of the good things. And don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that share button, you guys. Already know we're going to keep this beautiful energy growing, glowing, and flowing. Until next time, Scorpio, I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.